Hello, this is Chelsea Neal from Directed Studies at the moment, soon to be Portfolio Pre-Production class. And for my turn in for Milestone 4, since, to be honest, I barely have done any changes to my model since last turn in, I decided to take up the recommendation of Ken and go ahead and record myself modeling. And I'm going to record myself modeling for about a half hour, and hopefully this will peg down whatever my main problem is when it comes to blocking out modeling. So my usual setup is I got my ZBrush screen here, and behind it I like using see-through rather than the light box. I don't know, I never really enjoyed the light box method, but whenever I'm actually just modeling, trying to get the form, I will first go see-through to see the picture I'm working with. And yes, I know I've used this reference for DRS last time, but I just thought for a quick representation of what I'm doing that it would suffice. And so when actually modeling, I generally like to do Z-spheres first. Because in actuality, like, if I was making a full body model, I'd be using Z-spheres. Like, every time. So, and this is not the best reference that I'm using, but I thought it would be a good reference to use for this time around. Alright, I need to make sure my symmetry is turned on. There we go. And I've really actually been trying to grasp how to use the Z-spheres properly in the case of this model. And recently I remembered the technique someone showed me of using the same size spheres for the entirety of a person's head. I'm actually going to switch here to a side view. I do have my pictures aligned to where they are at least somewhat, well, now I see this, it's not, like, the top of the head's not very big in comparison. Alright. Have it lined up to where I want it. It is W, okay. It has been a good while. Right about there, and make it a little bigger, and there. Alright, so this one, move that, no, something like that. And in my mind, watch, I don't really want to have the nose there, but if I have a little extra, that's fine. I can always cut it away later. And I do need another sphere that I'm going to have coming from here. And, oh, nope, undo the things. And, oh, this does clip, okay. Well, actually, it's not clipping that bad. Oh, wait, or is it? It's clipping. Okay. I'm actually trying new things with the Z-spheres as I'm doing this. I don't think this is working as well as I wanted. Oh, I could just have it from here. No, redo that part. Whenever I moved it. Not that. Okay. So, we're not going to add a new one. We are just going to do right there. That ought to do it. Some clipping. I'm just going to move this straight on down. I can't really move this any farther up. Okay. What I'm trying to do is make it so that it's about the same shape of their neck. Like the general shape I am hoping to achieve by this method I'm doing is the skull cap is right up here. And here's where about the chins and the mouth movements are. I'm not even worried about the nose at the moment. And then the next streamline's down here. I think I do need to make this neckline bigger. 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 Something like that. Let's look about right. Okay, front. It looks okay. When I form this, I'll have to slim it down a bit, I would think. And just so I can get a general assumption, because my friend here did not get me pictures of him with his shoulders or anything, but it's okay. It's okay. It's pretty good references. Alright. So his shoulders are about there. So just move this up a bit. About there. Because we gotta have some kind of bust, chest, neckline dealio. So, right about there. And let's make some there. Move those out. That looks about right. What would happen if I make these bigger? And it's not clipping any. Let's see, it's clipping a little. I think I could fix that by. Yep, that fixed the clipping. Okay. So here is what I'm going to turn into adapted skin. So let us do that. I could go for some letters. Adaptive skin. And I always save at this point. See, I don't really have a folder set up for this test yet. I'll make one after. I generally make the folder first, but I jumped into this recording because it was near exact 7 o'clock when I opted to do this and finally figured out how to record on QuickTime. We'll see, save as, and I'll just have this chill on the desktop. And we will call this record bust. Blank. There you go. See, there's what I'm working with. And it's not too bad looking, actually. Before I start, I know the recommended resolution at the moment is 104. And we'll just dynamesh that now. Oh, yeah, please. Oh, God, no, that was a bad idea. No, no, go back. So... I'm not exactly sure. Okay. And 104. I'm gonna try it now. Sure. No, it's still doing it. Delete lower. Try it again. Okay, that's better. I'm just gonna keep it at 128 for now. I know Ken recommended lower originally, but I did not like the non-existent space in neck going on. So that back in center. And I'm gonna ignore the shoulder areas to focus more on getting the form of the face right. And cat. No cat. Oh cat, no. Okay. Alright, get that positioned the way I want it. So it's not a perfect alignment. I did a pretty good job. Oh, got the... Although the good news about the way that I formed this is I could just leave it at any kind of size, leave it just like this, and form up from there. But I can also get to work and just forming it from here. So now let's get the move tool finally ready. It's generally what I use the entirety of the time. Is my symmetry button on? It's not on again. Oh, symmetry. Oh, book. Just general form. I'm not looking for fanciness right now. No one's looking for fanciness. And also, yes, moving this out is probably a good idea too. Let's just do that for the whole body. Actually, that's super duper smooth. It'd probably be useful right now. It is useful, like this instance. I do want a nice, even smooth, but I kind of don't like it all the time though. And back ahead. Okay. Alright, we got it nice and smooth. Zoom back in. Something a little shorter than that. I have to account for the hair being there. Hair there. 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 Okay. So, let us form this up a little bit better. The cranium the way I want it to look. And I'm going to make this without the nose, because I like doing the nose separately, so let's just not have the nose exist right now. And right there, ignore his beard. I don't need his beard hair in my way. Neckline, and just assuming that curve down like that. I'm not going to focus on the shoulder area too much, but at least that neckline I would like to look. Something like that. Looks about right. Let's not put a mouth in right now. I will add that in. Next would be using the build up clay to build it up. And see where it goes from there. Something like that. The front real quick. Front view. Oh, it is. Lengthwise, it's actually pretty accurate. When I'm looking at the way I've lined up the pictures, the top of the head and the bottom of the chin are lined up correctly at the very least. And later on, when I actually go to try to form the eyes, I'd much rather have it side by side rather than completely behind it. So let's just move this all inward. Inward. Oh, no. Smooth. I feel like I'm squishing it too much. And also, I should only be focusing on one side because I noticed last time with DRS that the current model I'm using, he does have a bit of an unaligned face going on. The glasses kind of confused me in that instance. I don't really know. So I think I squished his head too much at one point. One sec.